Okay, and you know how to start up a car? Mm-hmm. Okay, it's just like that. So go ahead and twist that and then hold it for me. I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
Okay, good. All right, so now we're going to keep going on the checklist, turn it back around the other way. Good. All right, so we're going to put on our GPS, so I'm going to hit continue, continue, map. Okay, and then what's the next? AWAS? Mm-hmm. All right, that's actually what we call the weather, so I'm just going to listen to what the weather is. If you can listen for the wind, that's really important.
19er. Visibility 10. 5,000 scattered. 6,500 scattered. Temperature 21 Celsius. Dew point 9er. Altimeter 29er. 86 remarks. Density altitude 2,300.
Just opening it up.
Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 1817 Zulu. Weather. Wind 240 at 14. Gusts 19er. Visibility 10. 5,000 scattered. 6,500 scattered. Temperature.
Okay, so we've got some nice wind. Thankfully, it's somewhat down the runway, so it shouldn't be too bad. And then flight instruments. So what I do with that is I look at the compass up here, and it's on 150. So what I do here is I actually turn this to match that number, 150.
Shenandoah traffic, Challenger 70, Charlie Romeo, departing runway 23, Shenandoah.
And I'm going to go and put the wind. It was 240. I use that little orange beacon to help me remember where it's at.
Sounds like you guys got it all in order. Have a good day.
Roger that. They canceled you.
Make sure this
Perfect, thank you.
plane is in line with the sides here. That looks good. And I think we're ready to go. Alright, so to taxi this thing, I use the throttle, and I'll actually let you mess with that, but the way you hold this, you keep your pointer on the side, and that way you can feel how much you're pushing in, okay? And then when you pull it out, you just pull back from that little thing you push against, okay? So go ahead and try that really quick. Just push in and then pull out. Okay, good, and pull it out. Awesome. All right, so now you know how fast that moves, so just really slow movements. And then the brakes are at the top of the pedals, so go ahead and push those down for me. Good, and when you brake, you'll probably do both of them at the same time. Okay. And then when you taxi, you'll move your feet down and hit the right bottom. Yeah. So, you know, you'll kind of steer it ahead of itself. So go ahead and pull this throttle back a little bit for me.
No traffic, Challenger 70, right runway clear in to the southwest, 16 south. Correction, southeast, 6 south.
Very nice. All right, and we might need to give it just a little bit extra, pushing it just a little bit. There you go, right there. Awesome. Okay, so we go a little left of that car, and I actually like to use my brakes a little bit right here just to slow down. I just want to make sure nobody's coming around the corner. We look good. And I'm going to make a radio call saying that we're on the back ramp and we're going to taxi to runway 23, okay?
Okay.
Cheyenne Valley traffic, Skyhawk 2879er Quebec is on the back ramp, taxiing to runway 23 via Alpha Shenandoah. Alright, and the wind right now is coming from our right, so what we're going to do is kind of dive into that. That way it doesn't blow us over on the runway here, or taxiway.
Alright.
Alright, so I'm going to have you push in your left rudder for me, all the way over as far as you can. Push, push, push. There you go. Nice. Alright, so now I'm going to have you steer and work the throttle. How about that? Okay, so use your feet to stay on the center line. You're going to put that line right between your legs, what you think would be right between. And then put your right hand on the throttle here, and just give it a little bit extra power. Awesome. Alright, you see how it's going to the right a little bit? Go ahead and hit your left rudder with your foot. Yep, push it in really hard. There you go. Yep. And then give me a little bit of right rudder. Nice. A little more. Alright, then take your hand here and pull it out a little bit. Good job. You're better than your dad at taxiing. Don't tell him I said that.
The hardest part of flying.
It really is.
Steering with your feet.
I know, today it's actually treating us fairly well. Not blowing us all over the place. Alright, can you pull this all the way back for me? Is it all the way back? Oh, there we go. That works a little better. It goes a little downhill here, so we kind of speed up a little bit. The wind is right behind us, so it's kind of pushing us along the taxiway here. It is just beautiful. So do you guys live in Stanton?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, if we could, he'd like to fly over his school.
Okay.
And fly over our house, and so
you'll just have to kind of help me. I'm not familiar with Stanton, so I'm more of a Harrisonburg and McGahkeysville kind of person, so you'll just have to tell me where, which direction the school is and everything.
So we'll want to, after we take off, we'll probably want to head west until we get over 81.
Okay.
And then just go around the west side of Stanton.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. Cool. I don't get to fly around Stanton often. Everybody wants to go over the mountain, so we end up. Anytime we do an intro flight, they usually want us. We do a loop over Macedon Peak, and then over Harrisonburg. Most people like seeing like JMU and all of that, and then come back. But yeah, this would be cool. A little different intro flight for me. So
yeah.
All right, give me a little bit more right rudder. There you go. Nice. Alright, so what we're going to do is what we call the run-up, where we run this engine up really high, and then we check a couple things, make sure the engine's running good before we take off. So to do that, I always turn the plane into the wind, so we're going to have to do a 180-degree turn here. So what I do, I like going in this corner. And I turn all the way around. Give it a little power. There we go. Alright, so if you could, go ahead and take out that checklist for me. You can put these on if you want.
Okay.
There's also, you move your head back a little bit. Yep, there's this in here. That helps. Is that good? Alright. So, go ahead and read out this one for me.
Parking brake.
Okay, so I've got the toe brakes on.
Flight control.
Alright, so we just got to make sure all these flight controls are working good. So we're going to turn it to the left. And that aileron goes up on the other side, and then pull it all the way back. And look behind you in the center here. The elevator's up. If you push it down, it goes down. You see that? Then push your left foot and right foot. You see the rudder moving in the back? Okay, there you go. And then we'll go right. This one's up. And when we go left, it comes down. So we know we're doing really good. All right, next one.
Flight, throttle.
Okay, so what is it, how much?
170 or 17,000 RPM.
Yep, 1,700. Yep, good. So go ahead and push this up to just past the number 15. So go ahead and push that in for me. Awesome. And then what's next?
Mixture.
Okay. Push that up just a tad more, and then we pull. I always spin this out to see an RPM drop. Make sure the mixture's working. You see that dropping now?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll push that all the way back in. All right, and then the next one.
Magnetos.
Yep, magnetos. So that's this key. So I'm going to go all the way to the right side. 1, 2 clicks. There's a little drop in the RPM. Back to both. And then to the left one. There's a little drop. Neither of them are running rough, and they're within their limits, so that's good. And then what else?
Max drop 100 RPM. Max difference 50 RPM.
All right, so we were within that.
What's carburetor heat?
Okay, so we're going to pull this out for me all the way. There you go. We saw a little bit of drop in RPM. We can push that back. Good job. And then the next one.
Amateur.
Yep, ammeter. It's over here. It's got a little to the right of the 0, which is good. That's what we want. And
vacuum.
Yep, vacuum. We want to make sure it's between 4 and 6, and that's right.
And engine instruments.
All right, we're looking over here, making sure we're in the green. Oil pressure is good. Oil temp is looking decent.
And throttle.
Okay, so pull this all the way back for me. All right, we just want to make sure engine doesn't cut off. Then we can put it right back to 1,000. All right, so now we're going to taxi right up to that whole short line. And I'm just going to use a little bit of brake to move this over. You having fun yet?
Yes.
Okay, good. Here it's about to get a lot more fun here in 2 seconds. All right, so this is what we call a whole short line. Oh, leave that out for a second. We got one more thing to look over.
Okay.
All right, can you go over the before takeoff real quick for me?
Doors and windows.
All right, so reach over, make sure that's locked. Your window's locked. My window's locked. My door's locked. All right.
Flight instruments, yeah.
All right, so I'm going to look at this compass one more time. It says, this is east is 9090, so 100, 110, it looks like 115. I think it's just off just a tad. There we go. Everything else looks good.
Fuel valve.
All right, so that's still on both.
Elevator trim.
All right, this is this wheel down here. We just want to make sure it looks in the neutral side. That looks good to me.
Flaps.
Okay, those are up.
Mixture.
All right, mixture's full.
Transponder.
Is on altitude.
Carburetor heat.
Is off.
And landing light on.
All right, reach down here and turn this light on for me. The second one. There you go. Good. Got our landing light on.
Traffic check.
We're going to check for traffic. Okay. So go ahead and look toward Massanutten, the mountain. There's nobody. We don't see any airplanes coming there. We're going to kind of scan the sky over. If you see anybody, let me know. I don't see anyone. So I think we're good to go. Let me just listen to this wind one more time.
0 Celsius, dew point, 8 altimeter, 29er, 85 remarks. Density altitude, 2,200. Shenandoah Valley Regional Airport. Automated weather observation. 182-9er. Zulu weather. Wind 260 at 12. Gusts 17. Visibility 1.
Okay, 260 at 12. Alright, so a little more of a crosswind. Okay, I'm going to make a call and we'll head on out. Shannon Valley traffic, Skyhawk 2879 Quebec is departing runway 23 to the west, Shenandoah. Okay. So, what we're going to do, we're going to end up turning this into the wind, which comes like this. All right, and then once we get a little lift off, we're going to take this right back out, okay?
Okay.
So just be ready for that. All right, so push this all the way in for me. Good job. We're waiting to gain some airspeed. And then go ahead and pull back and neutral. Great job. Awesome. Not too bad, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Cool.
People look really small down there, huh?
Yeah.
Whoa. Now we're reaching some turbulence. So we're climbing up to 2,000 feet. So when this one hits the 0, we can start our turn. All right, and then you see how you can kind of see the mountains out there?
Yeah.
You always want to kind of be able to see that. Now, if your nose is like right underneath it, that's pretty good. Okay? That means you're climbing out.
Okay.
All right. Awesome. All right, go ahead and take a right-hand turn for me. There we go. That's awesome. We can go straight and level now. Let's see, how high we want to go. What do you think?
3,000 is probably good.
Okay. All right, so just look outside. Just put that nose right underneath that mountain. You see that? Then you can kind of see if you're turning left or right outside. There you go. Good job. You're a pilot. It's in your blood. What a great day to do this, too.
Yeah, it's
Isn't
really,
it?
really nice.
It's not quite as turbulent as I thought it would be.
I was hoping it wouldn't be.
Yeah, me too. We got a pretty decent headwind coming out here, though. So we shouldn't take too long getting back for sure. All right, so I'm going to start pulling some power back.
Our tallest obstacle's 1864 down here, so.
Okay, so as long as we're at 28,
Yeah.
we'll be good. Now, I do see some kind of school down here. That's not his, is it?
No, no.
It's further down.
Yeah.
All right,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, you're probably seeing Fort Defiance.
Oh, okay, yeah, you're probably right. I remember the blue roof.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Okay.
Yeah, Fort Defiance is on the right, and then Clymore Elementary School's on the left.
Okay, cool. It's a huge area.
Yeah, that's Clymore Elementary. That school on the left is Augusta County's largest elementary school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I never knew. I came to Ford a couple times for sports, so I remember that.
Yeah. Their fields look dead.
I know.
I wonder if that's intentional.
I hope not.
It looks, I mean, wow. Looks like they put something on them to kill the grass or something.
Yeah, maybe they did. I mean, I can't imagine it would be that bad.
Yeah.
Without them doing anything.
Right. All right, so.
All right. Collin, go ahead and put your hand down here and pull this wheel up a little bit. There you go. So what that does, the nose kind of drop, kind of keeps us on our altitude a little bit. Helps you keep it nice and steady. Sometimes that moves around a lot. But you're doing excellent. So we're crossing 81 now.
Yeah, we're on a pretty good heading. We could probably ease a little bit south.
Okay, so why don't you turn to this 240 for me? Maybe just right of that, right here, 250. That works. Is that good?
Yeah, that'll work.
Okay. Actually, we ended up on a 240 anyway. That's good.
It pushed us back.
I know. Are you nervous, Collin?
Yes.
You are? Well, you're doing awesome.
Thank you.
Do me a favor real quick. Go ahead and take your hands off. Check this out. It flies by itself. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
But keep your hands on it because I feel much safer with you flying. All right. So look over here real quick. You see how we're climbing a little bit? Go ahead and push the nose down a little bit. Yeah, there you go. So you can pretty much control it. You know, tell it what to do. Awesome. Very pretty day. Shannon Valley traffic, Skyhawk 2879 Quebec is 6 miles west of the field, maneuvering at 3,100 Shenandoah.
I want to do about a 10-degree right turn.
Okay, we'll go turn to that orange marker there. There you go, right there, and level it right back out. Perfect.
Yeah, that looks good.
Awesome. Stand looks cool.
Yeah, so this is Ingleside down here to the left. If you ever hear anybody talk about Ingleside, this brick and white looking building here, kind of 3-story, 4-story,
Yeah,
the
I
golf
see
course
that.
behind it.
Oh, yeah.
That's at the Ingleside Golf Course.
Okay. Awesome.
And then this is Route 262. So like a bypass road that goes around the west side of Stanton.
Yeah.
That's right there, goes by the golf course. Loops all the way around the west.
You know,
Yeah.
I've seen that building before, and I've always wondered, what is that?
What
but
is that
I
thing?
could never see the golf course behind it.
Yeah. I think it used to be more popular. I'm not sure. I think it used to be maybe a hotel that
Okay.
people stayed in. I don't know that they're doing that anymore, but you can still play golf there.
So, yeah. That's neat.
Yeah.
This is a nice little area.
Oh, yeah.
I've just
Stanton's
never
great.
been south other than traveling through.
Yeah.
I
So-
need to just come down here. Downtown, I've heard, is really nice.
Yeah. Of course, the quarry. There's the quarry to the right there. That's a pretty good landmark if you're going anywhere west.
Okay, yeah.
Collin's school is you probably want to go a 5-degree right.
Okay. Come to the right a little bit.
Stay around to the west.
Whoa.
It's usually a little bumpier down here because of the hills,
Okay.
but it's not too bad.
Okay, awesome.
I have to tell my friends I flew over the school.
Yeah. They think that was so cool.
Yeah,
I would think that's so cool.
that's right. And so his school is right beside this loop road. If you can see 262, it kind of skirts around, kind of right to our nose. I can see part of it. And his school is just on the right side of that.
Do you see your school yet?
No.
All right, you find it, and then you tell me where it's at. Is it right here? That's not it?
Nah, that's not
Is it farther down?
Yes,
It's,
I think so.
Yeah, I can see it now. It's just to our, yeah, take a left turn, slight left. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Right about there.
Okay.
And you should be able to see it out your left window, Collin, once we get past it. We've probably got, it's probably 2 miles away, maybe.
Okay. I think I see it. Is it the brownish ceiling, roof?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, flat roof.
Yeah. You see it right? It's right over there with grass around it. Is that it?
No, it's not. It's to the right side of this highway down below us. Just past, there's an overpass. I can see it directly out the window here, but not sure if that's not going to be the same for you. All right, Collin, take a little bit of a left turn here.
There you go, buddy. Well, shoot, I'm having trouble.
Right
I'm
about
glad
there.
you guys are with me.
Right about there, Collin. You can level out. And we're not quite over it, but just keep going this direction. We'll see it. It'll be on
is
our-
it right here?
I see it.
With the
see it?
track?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, I see
that's
it.
ours.
There you
I
go.
saw that earlier. I thought we were just looking closer. That's okay.
No, we're good.
Well, this is cool.
Yeah.
Are your friends? Oh, wait, you guys are on break, aren't you?
No, they're
they're
still in
not.
today. Yeah, they didn't get Good Friday off.
Did you tell them that you were going flying?
Yeah.
Are they all outside
No.
on the track? No.
No.
Man, too bad.
I told my friend to ask to go to the bathroom and run outside when he heard a plane.
Just keep asking to go to the bathroom. Yeah, so there's the elementary school is we're right over top of, and then the middle school is right behind it.
Yeah. Okay, awesome.
All right, Collin, now if you take a left, there you go.
Very good job.
Sure you keep your altitude.
Yep, just pull up on the nose a little bit. There you go.
And if you head straight in this direction, you should run over our neighborhood. So our neighborhood's also to the right of this bypass road.
Okay. All right, then you can put the nose down a little bit. Good. Awesome.
See our neighborhood, Collin? It's right out there in front of us.
Yes, I do.
You're going to fly over your house.
Yeah.
That is the coolest thing ever. We could do a circle around it if you want. You want to do that?
Yes.
All right, let's try it. Let's go to the right a little bit. It says it's right in front of us. Is it going to be on the left side of this or the right side?
Yeah, it'll be on our left now.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. So we'll just go ahead and steady this out. We'll give it a little bit of nose
So
up
if you
trim.
see that little patch of woods down here to our left,
Yeah.
that row of houses that's right in front of that patch of woods,
Okay.
that's where our house is.
Okay, so we could pretty much take a little bit of a left here.
Yeah, I'll tell you when it's off our wing.
Okay.
There's, hay beside us with 2 houses.
Yeah, there's 2.
Their yards.
They have new yards, so there's 2 yards there right beside us that have new grass that you can kind of see.
You ready to start turning?
Yep.
Not quite? Yeah? There you go. Good.
Yeah, there you go. It's right off our wing now.
Awesome. We can just make a nice little circle here.
There's all the little creeks and lakes.
Yeah, all the ponds. Collin likes to fish.
Oh, do you? Have you
Yep.
caught a lot of fish?
Yes.
That's awesome. My brother loves to fish. I like to fish too. I just don't get to do it very much anymore.
There's our house.
Yep.
I see the basketball goal.
Yeah.
Pretty cool, huh?
Uh-huh.
It's kind of weird to see your house from the sky.
Yeah, there's a group of people down there fishing, I think,
I don't know what they're doing.
at the lake.
There's a big bulldozer down there by the big lake.
Yep.
Not really sure what that's about.
Must be making it bigger.
Maybe, I don't know, buddy.
To it.
It might be.
Could be.
All right. So I guess we'll start heading that direction.
Yeah.
And you can see everything. I mean, shoot, here's another quarry, right? Is that a quarry? What is that?
Yeah, that is. That's a quarry in Stanton. I'm not sure if it's active. It looks like it is. Walmart and Lowe's are over here to the right. So
see this, Collin?
Richmond Road.
Walmart.
Interstate 81 over there, yeah.
They're building something here.
Yeah, I think those are going to be apartments.
Oh, cool.
There on the hill? Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah. That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah, it's a great view.
Yeah.
Great view.
Where's that Jackson Hotel thing?
Stonewall Jackson Hotel. That's a good question.
I'm looking for it.
I think yeah, we just went past VSDB. I don't see the Stonewall Jackson. We might be right over top of it.
No, doesn't look like it.
Alright guys, I'm sorry, we're going to have to go back. It's already 13 till. So, what we're going to do, take a right out here. You see where the mountain is right there ahead of us?
Yep.
We're going to go to the right of that.
Okay.
Just cut right over to the other side of the airport.
Front row unit com, Falcon 18 Mike Victor.
Shannon Valley traffic, Skyhawk 287 under Quebec is 9 miles southwest of the field, and we'll be maneuvering to enter the 45 left downwind 23 Shenandoah. Alright, do you see the airport? It's kind of straight out there. You can kind of see you might not be able to see it yet.
Oh, I see
You
it.
do it? Yep.
Yeah.
You see all the white lines on it?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to start descending. Go ahead and pull this carb heat out.
All the way?
Yeah. And then pull this throttle out to
Front row unit com, Falcon 18 Mike Victor.
There you go, right there. We're just going to start a slow descent. And you can see a lot of ground now. I mean,
I just wanted to say hi to Reggie down there. Give my best from John.
Alright, good. Yep, so we're going to kind of stay right here to the right of that airport, where we're going to kind of cut into the runway like an angle, and then we'll parallel it again to hit the downwind. So we want to lose maybe 800 more feet, so go ahead and pull the power back just a little bit more. There you go, right there. That's good. I'm just going to do this before landing checklist. Mixture's full, brakes, seat belts are on, landing light is on, fuel's on both. Carb heat's on. Cool.
There's a river down there.
Yeah. I'm not sure which river that is.
Me neither. I'm really bad with rivers. I can start getting the mountains just lately.
Wonder if you could fish in it.
I'm sure you could.
Alright. We're coming at a perfect angle for this. Alright, so go ahead and put in this carb heat for me all the way back in. And then bring up this power back to about between the 20 and 25. Awesome. Perfect. Shannon Valley traffic, Skyhawk 287 under Quebec is 4.5 miles south of the field. We're planning to enter 45 left downwind 23 Shenandoah. Alright, so now we're going to listen to this weather and just make sure we're actually running on that.
At 13, gusts 20, visibility
Okay.
10.
Right down the runway. Alright. So now I want you to aim this nose kind of right in the middle of the runway. What you would think is the middle. There you go. Yep, bring it back to the right. Awesome. I don't hear anybody else out here.
Yeah, that's nice.
And you're holding your altitude perfect. That's awesome.
It's all that weight in the back.
I know. Keeping that nose up for you.
Well balanced.
Man, I'm telling you, this is better than most of my students. Alright, so I'm going to have you go ahead and turn to the right a little bit. There you go, good. Yeah, and then we can just go ahead and parallel this up. So what you're going to do is try to put the body of the plane right beside the runway length. Okay, so we're going to put us parallel to that runway and pull up on the nose just a little bit. Keep us at our altitude. Power came out a little bit, that's probably why. Alright, good. Come just a little bit more to the right. Alright, you want to talk on the radio?
No.
No? Okay.
Collin, it helps a little bit if you turn your head to the right, or to the left, sorry, to see the edge of the plane against the runway,
Yeah.
to see that you're parallel. You
Shannon
wanna be-
Valley traffic, Sky 2879 Quebec is on downwind 23 Shenandoah. Sorry, go ahead.
You can, yeah, that's it. if you turn all the way to the left so that you can see the edge of the side of the plane, that always helps me to see if I'm parallel.
Alright, Collin. Pull this carpet down for me again. Alright, then pull that power back to about 18. Yeah, a little under the 20. Good. And we're going to hold this nose up a little bit. Alright, then reach your hand over to the flap and push it down and count for 3 seconds. Awesome, perfect. Let go. Good job. Okay, we're going to look back at the runway and we're going to go and take a left. Just keep that nose pointed downward. Shannon Valley traffic, Sky 2879 Quebec, left base 23 Shenandoah. Alright, go ahead and square it up. Well, there we go. Wind kind of got us there. Alright, so go ahead and reach over to the power, pull that out just a little bit more, not too much. There you go. Very nice.
See the runway, Collin?
Yep.
Alright, yep, so go ahead and try to line us up on there. Shannon Valley traffic, Sky 2879 Quebec is on final 23 Shenandoah. Alright, so what you want to do is kind of bring the plane over a little bit more. And then you're just going to put that center line on the runway right between your legs and have the plane kind of looking straight down the runway. Okay?
Okay.
This looks great. Really great. Yep. So what you're doing is you're just keeping an eye on the numbers, 2, 3. And you're going to try to put it down soon after that. So we're just aiming there. Airspeed's looking good. Just keep it right on that center line for me. Oh, wind's kind of pushing us over a little bit. There we go. Alright, I'm going to put some flaps in. I'm going to pull some power out. And we're just going to keep the nose pointing down. And then when we get close, we're going to pull up the nose. Just like, not yet. Just like this. Good. And then just hold it off. And look at that white house out there in the field. Whoa! That wasn't so bad. That was pretty good. What do you think? With all that wind gust, that was a pretty decent landing. Alright, then I just pull the nose up, bleed off any airspeed left over, and then we taxi off. Awesome. High five. Great job. Alright, pull these up for me. Shenandoah Valley traffic, Skyhawk 2879 Quebec, clear runway 23, Shenandoah. Alright, can you put the carb heat in for me? I'll lean this out. Can you move this wheel down to make that white line in the center there? Perfect timing. 3 minutes to spare.
Little pre-flight, little fuel.
Yeah?
Did you say there's a check ride scheduled after this?
There is, yeah, he's got it at 3. So Nate wants me to park it in the tie downs outside the school, so I'm going to go ahead and ask for fuel. Shenandoah Unicom, Cessna 2879 Quebec.
Go ahead, this is Shenandoah.
Hi, we'd like to get topped off. We're going to park on the tie downs right outside the school.
Roger that.
Thank you very much. Alright, cool. And just make sure. Please put the plane on the tie downs outside of the office.
That'll be nice. They won't have to mess with the hangar.
Yeah, exactly.
Be nice for us too.
I know.
We won't have to push
We don't
it
have
back
to push it back. Yeah. Well, we got a little bouncy landing, but it's not so bad.
No, it wasn't bad. I was pleased.
Yeah. At least we were on both wheels, so
Yeah.
there's nothing else. Now to find a tie down. I think there's one beside that red plane we can pull straight into. Open this window. Get hot in here.
Yeah, it does in the summer. When you're on the ground.
Yeah. Yeah. Once you get up, it's not so bad. Whoa. Well, do you see any ropes?
I do not see ropes. Tell Unicom to bring some ropes. I don't know if they normally do that or not.
I don't know if they can. I don't see any ropes out here on any of them. I can go run and get chalks though.
That'll work.